Hey, what you making?
A paper computer game.
Oh yeah, those games you used to make when you were 5. Still haven't grown up yet, have we?
No, I mean it's not like that. I mean they're cooler than they used to be. I mean look, all right. So in this one, see, you're this guy, and you have to get past this thing right over here. But to do that, see this.
Let me see that.
No, wait.
I'm doing you a favor.
You jerk.
It's okay, dude. You're lame now, but you can still grow up. Join us.
So, more than one person has told me they're being bullied just for liking PCGs or paper games. You'd think that's a stupid thing to bully someone over, though really, anything's a stupid thing to bully someone over. I don't think bullying's ever a good idea, but hey, I mean, if there's a stupid thing to do, somebody's gonna try it. But I bet it goes a lot deeper than just bullying. I mean, some of you aren't being bullied per se, but maybe your friends think PCGs are stupid. They leave you alone about it for the most part, but maybe every now and then they make a comment or snicker or roll their eyes if you try to get them into it. I bet a bunch of you have had that experience. Let me know down in the comments if you have. But that's fine, right? I mean, they're entitled to their opinions. They don't have to like everything you like, and that's true. It is okay, except every time this happens, you feel a bit less than them. It feels like they're smarter than you for not liking PCGs. Like, they're more practical because they focus on things that are important to their future. Or maybe just because they're focusing more on video games with $1 million graphics. I mean, why are you wasting your time with these childish games when there's real games out there? That's cringe, dude. It's childish. Now, tell me if I'm right about this part, alright? The worst part of it is, at least it feels like, they're right. That's the truth at the bottom of it. PCGs are cringe. They are childish. You know it in your bones. When they make comments like that, it hits you right at your core because they're saying what you already knew but didn't want to admit to yourself. When your friend makes those comments, you see all the stupid things through their eyes. How the drawings look like stick figures half the time. The stories are over the top and unrealistic. Why would an evil company build a clown on a stick? It sounds like something from a show for toddlers. I never really had that experience about PCGs. None of my friends ever thought they were stupid. Probably being homeschooled helped a lot with that. But I did have that experience with other things. When I was a kid, I loved the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They were so cool, fighting the monsters with their weapons and their giant robot Zords, and everyone else loved them too. But it was a fad, and once that fad passed, everyone got bored of it really fast. Suddenly, it didn't look so new and exciting anymore. We were a bit old for it now. Suddenly, it was a cheesy show with cheap special effects, where they fight ridiculous monsters in obvious rubber suits. Everyone else got out of it. But for some reason, I couldn't. I stayed into it longer than anyone else. I tried to get them back into it, but it didn't take. And I felt shame for liking it. That shame built up and up. It affected my self-image. I mean, I don't want to think of myself as a baby who can't grow up. So I got out of it too. Or at least I told myself I did. I went through this period where, in my heart of hearts, I still liked Power Rangers. Or at least I understand that now, but at the time I couldn't admit it to myself. So I had to express that in weird ways. I remember drawing pictures of the Power Rangers to make fun of it, to point out how stupid it was. Yeah, sure, Zach. If you really don't like a show, why spend so much time drawing it? I now understand that I was drawing those pictures out of a love for Power Rangers, but I couldn't admit that to myself anymore, so it came out in a different way. It took years for me to figure this out. Even after I finally admitted to myself that I liked it, I started watching it again, in secret. I was too ashamed to admit to anyone for years that I liked Power Rangers. And you know what? I still like Power Rangers to this very day, but even now, when I said that to you, I felt a little bit of shame. Even now as an adult, even though I fully understand there's no shame in liking whatever you like, I still feel some shame. Even when I'm telling people who I know aren't gonna care or make fun of me for it. So if it had such an intense effect on me, when it was just friends just having a different opinion, how horrible must it be for someone who's actually being bullied for it? Flay's PCG has recently been living through just that. He was publicly humiliated for his love of PCGs to the rest of his school, and after that he deleted all his PCG videos and left the PCG Discord server. And here's the thing, it wasn't because he was shamed out of it, it was because he wanted to protect us. It's really sad. Flay's PCG's art is awesome. I was looking forward to seeing his games like Aventura. He was preparing to race Cold Brooding Werewolf on who would finish their PCG first. Flays gave me the okay to share his messages with you guys because he wanted you to understand why he left.
Hey Zach, it's really hard saying this, but I gave up on the challenge. Look, it's really disappointing to also let you know I'm ending my channel. This is different. It's not that I can't complete it, it's just that I don't want to anymore. The channel, it's also the same. Oh god, this last one is really gonna hurt you, but I'm giving up on PCGs in general. It's bad timing. I know you just made an April Fool's video. It's not really that. I'm going to delete all my channel's videos and change the name. I'm leaving the Discord server too. If you think it's a joke, look for yourself. And he leaves a link. I would even go as far as leaving the community. It isn't surprising that I've ever gotten so many views on YouTube. I've never even open chatted someone until I met you guys. It's sad that it's going to end here for me. You see, the truth is I've been suffering depression these past couple months due to being bullied, if you still haven't caught on. I know it's pathetic. I'm a coward. I've promised so much, yet I haven't even gotten close to fulfilling even one. I know it's a tad cliche, and why would the great Zach even care? I know I'm just wasting your time, and I won't know how long I'll probably have the courage to come back. It's just that painful. My mom thinks I'm childish, and my dad is just straight up frustrated with me. I don't know what to do. My friends, well, you already know what happened. I didn't know what happened at this point. I just can't stand the pressure. They literally made fun of me in my school's group chat, and made fun of you too. They called you so many obscure names that I just broke to tears after reading. I just can't stand you guys being made fun of. That's why I've also decided to delete all my vids, if you were wondering. I mean, I wouldn't blame them. I'm already 14. I've got other priorities now, they said. If anyone was wondering why I left, you can just tell them. They've got to know that this world isn't fair, so I guess this is goodbye. Farewell, Zach. Good luck. Tell the others I miss them. Sincerely yours, Flays.
He goes on to say more about what they said about me. They said I do these videos because I have no life and probably have no friends. They fat shamed me. They said I should have killed myself instead of brainwashing these poor children. And frankly, reading that, I just felt surprised. I haven't gotten more comments like that. I mean, really, that's what I've been expecting since making this channel, and not a single comment like that till now. It's almost disappointing. Here's my thing. I very much do not care what they say about me, like, at all. I mean, good try, bullies. You gave it a good shot, but you're gonna have to do a little bit better than that. And by the way, if bullies, if you guys are watching, please do let me know in the comments how much of a fat loser I am. I could use the confidence boost. What I do care about, though, is what they say to Flays. It's not right that someone should be denied an interest or a hobby, whatever it is, just because someone else thinks it's stupid. I really hate that. Interests and hobbies, even if they seem pointless and stupid, and even if in some ways they genuinely are stupid, they can still help you develop your curiosity, your skills. They can make you a more well-rounded person. They can help you enjoy life. You never know when a hobby could lead into a career in a field you really enjoy. Or maybe it'll lead to another hobby that leads to the career you like, or helps you in that field. I think that allowing yourself to follow your natural human curiosity wherever it leads, even if it leads to places that seem stupid, is so important to becoming the full person you can be. That's a lesson I had to learn after so many years of giving into shame and letting other people's tastes decide for me whether an interest of mine is okay. As long as it's not hurting anyone else, now I always pursue all my interests, even if part of me thinks the haters are right and it's stupid. I don't even care anymore if it is stupid. I want all of you guys to have that same freedom. So I hate it when bullies take it away from someone. It's unjust. It's not right. And here's the thing. I was also approached by Flays' brother, telling me I should reason with Flays and tell him to give up on PCGs for his own well-being. Well, look, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to become one of the voices telling one of you to give up something you enjoy. Flays, you are and will always be welcome here in the PCG community. That said, for some of you, it may not be as simple as that. I'm not in a position to judge your individual situation. For some people, bullying may get so bad that it makes your life a living hell. It could seriously threaten every aspect of your life, even your physical safety. And if you're in a position like that, it may be valid to retreat, to give in. As much as it sucks, sometimes we might have to lose. And that's completely understandable too. There's no shame in retreating either. I've heard from another member of the community in the past who left for this very reason, which was completely understandable. But here's the thing. I believe it should be your choice. It's up to you how much your interests mean to you, so it should be up to you how much you're willing to sacrifice or not sacrifice to continue with that. So look, if there's a takeaway from this video, it should be that whatever you decide to do in your life, whatever decisions you make, don't hate yourself. None of this is your fault. There's nothing wrong with liking something stupid, even if it costs you. No one but you gets to decide how much an interest means to you. No one but you gets to decide whether it's worth being interested in. And if you do decide to give in and stop liking that thing, don't hate yourself for that either. And even if they do win, they may take away your games, they may rip all the papers, they may stop you from playing them, but they have no control over your mind. They can't control how you think unless you let them. And inside your mind, you can always like whatever you want.